What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and I just recorded my mock draft. Don't worry, guys, I'm going to put that up soon. I'm back on the YouTube grind and all of that fun stuff. So I want to talk some New York Giants. I haven't really brung any opinions out there since the OBJ trade, really. But I've seen a lot of rumors going around, like Sterling Shepard, things like that. I didn't really want to talk about that stuff because I just think they're rumors for that matter. But I do want to talk about Eli Manning. Now, a lot of people are, that's been the center of talks for this whole offseason was Eli Manning. And how is he going to play in 2019 with a better offensive line? We just got Kevin Zeitler, Nate Solder, and Will Hernandez starting to gel together. John Jalapeno's coming back. We still had that a whole lot of right tackle, but I think we're going to fix that in the draft. We have too many picks to not fix that, so we're going to fix that. How is Eli Manning going to perform in 2019? Well, if you ask me, in my honest opinion, I honestly think Eli Manning is going to play better in 2019 without OBJ than with OBJ. Why am I saying that? Well, I was watching a video that my good friend Jay Zach in the Red Zone did send to me, and something by I forgot who Strong Opinion Sports or something like that posted a video on a film analysis on Eli Manning, and that he's not as bad as everybody says he is. And I completely agree with that. I've been saying that all season last year. You guys can go back. I've been saying it all season last year. Do I think he needs to be replaced soon? Absolutely. Just like any team that has an older quarterback that needs to be replaced. It's nothing personal on Eli. It's just how football works, right? But if we did see, now I was dead wrong about this. We did see OBJ in the film analysis. We did see OBJ make a lot of, expressions and things like that he really wants the ball and things like that. And we've seen that last year. We've seen Eli Manning forcing the ball to OBJ and making a lot of mistakes, like at the end of the first half, the second time we faced Philadelphia when we were up in that game. I believe we ultimately lost that game. We choked that game away, but we were up in that game, and we could have ended halftime with a field goal, but we decided not to dump it off to Saquon Barkley. Instead, we decided Eli Manning decided to throw the ball, force the ball to OBJ to try to make a play, and it got intercepted. We've seen a lot of those type of plays as far as all that season last year, because OBJ is such a demanding player. He's such a top tier player. You have to give him the ball. I think Eli Manning was a little overwhelmed by that, by forcing the ball to Eli Manning. So without OBJ there, I think we're going to play a lot better. I think Eli is going to be more relieved, and he has something off his shoulders that he doesn't need to go OBJ all the time. He can hit Sterling Shepard. He can hit Corey Coleman. He can hit Saquon Barkley. He can hit Evan Ingram, Rhett Ellison. And here's the thing I want to get into too, that we all know Eli Manning loves tight ends. We look at all the tight ends he's worked with in the past. You look at a Kevin Boss. You look at a Bear Pasco. You look at a Will Tye. You look at Larry Donnell. Has these guys, and I know I'm missing a couple tight ends that should be named, but they're just not coming to my head right now, but you guys can name them, I'm sure of it. Have any of those tight ends really been supreme talent? Like, none of them. But Eli Manning loves using tight ends. We've seen that in the 2017 season when OBJ got hurt. Evan Ingram in his rookie year absolutely went off. Had about 750 yards as a rookie tight end in the NFL. A lot of people are thinking he's going to be one of the best tight ends in football. His second year around wasn't the same. He was dealing with some injury problems, a lot of inconsistencies, but still finished the year with just about 600 yards, about 575, and a couple touchdowns. Without OBJ there, I've been saying this ever since Evan Ingram was drafted. Evan Ingram is going to play better without OBJ there. And what better way to utilize Evan Ingram that does not have OBJ there? And Eli Manning is going to hit this guy a lot. Evan Ingram is pretty much the most talented tight end we've seen with the Giants. Is probably Jeremy Shockey. I mean, we haven't had a supreme talent there. Larry Donnell, Will Tye, Bear Pasco, Kevin Boss. A lot of these other guys weren't as talented as a guy like an Evan Ingram. So I think that duo is really going to be able to gel together better than with OBJ there. I just think Eli Manning is going to play a lot better. He's going to get back to his roots. He's going to love hitting those tight ends. He's going to love hitting the slot receivers and things like that. I'm just very excited what we're going to see in 2019. Eli Manning, if we look at him on film, he is not as bad as everybody says he is. I just don't think we should go quarterback next year. I mean, this year, we just go quarterback next year. and just wait on again. I know a lot of you guys are getting frustrated with me saying that almost every year, but I just think we should just wait another year and get our quarterback, who is the quarterback class is a lot better next year. I know we always can't wait for that perfect quarterback to come through, but I'm not liking. The more I think about it, I'm just not liking the whole Dwayne Haskins thing. If Kyler Murray were to fall, then sure, but I just think Eli Manning is going to play a lot better. Now, do I think a lot of people are going as far to say that he's going to be extended? I honestly think no matter what happens with Eli, he's going to be extended. I really think we're letting go of Eli. I think Eli Manning's last season is next year, is this year coming up. I don't think, no matter how good he plays, unless he wins a whole Super Bowl, I really don't think that Eli Manning is going to be extended next year. But that's just my opinion, and I'm just throwing that out there for you guys. I think Eli Manning is going to play a lot better, phenomenally more better than his days of past with OBJ there. I project a good, I don't know, he's not going to reach 5,000 yards, probably not. I'll say 4,600 yards. He threw for 4,300 yards last year, so it's not way off to say he's going to throw for 4,600 yards this year. But I'm going to say 4,600 yards, 26 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, and I don't know, a 65% completion percentage. That's what I say from Eli Manning next year. It's not his best, but it's certainly very good for Eli Manning, and especially later in his career where he'll be 39 years old, almost 40. So that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I just want to get this rolling. I know a lot of my supporters, you guys all disagree on different spectrums. A lot of you guys love Eli Manning. A lot of you guys are on the fence about Eli Manning. A lot of you guys love Eli Manning. Things like that. But I want to get everybody's opinion. I want to start a discussion. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next video.